Hello, my friends. You asked, and the devs have answered. That's right. Part 3 of you guys asking questions and me sending those questions off to the devs is now. Let's see what they told us. Do it. Oh. Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters out there in a galaxy far, far, far away. And if it's your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your Swtor news, updates, and funs, and sometimes spoilers, right here. My friends, well, this is part 3 in the series that we're doing of Ask a Dev. And if you're new to this series, as a BioWare influencer, Swtor content creator, I get the chance, and well, kind of have to, send a monthly report over to my handlers over there at Swtor, and within that report, I give how the channel's doing, I give how you guys in the community are doing, what you're saying on the channel about Swtor itself, and so I decided let's just ask questions, or let you guys ask questions, and I will submit the questions that I can't answer. Like, there's some rules that I have put forth on it. Now, I'll answer the questions that I know that I can answer. There might be some questions that I might already know the answer for, but I might be under NDA and not able to answer, or questions I know the devs just won't touch. But more often than not, your questions get submitted. I don't submit a ton of questions because I know they don't have a lot of time. I just want them to be able to hit a quick segment of questions. So if their answers are things you already know, remember there are some people here who don't. So what do you say? Let's get into it. I submitted 4 questions. I got 4 answers because that would make sense, right? And it was Dan who answered, who asked other people in the team, oh, screw it. Let's just go. Shut up, Boomy. Here we go. Question 1. Do you know if Swtor will ever get the ability to have more custom options for our personal ship? That would be actually kind of cool. And maybe a place to dock our ship at or in our strongholds? Then the next question is, I guess technically 5 questions, right? I would love to have the ability when I buy something from the GTN, have it unlocked for all my tunes, or maybe the option to spend in-game credits, not just cartel coins. And Dan answers, we have talked about expanding functionality in personal ships like that quite often. There are a lot of challenges in doing this because of how many cinematics happen on class stories. That's very true. Very true. It is something we would love to do someday, but no plans right now. We are always looking at ways to make things more legacy friendly, and that is true. They have talked about that before, how they want to do more legacy stuff, so I can definitely verify that's for sure. But nothing specific, he continues, we can talk about now. No plans to change collections to be available for credits. Now, on that point, I will say that I liked the viewers' question or idea about having collections being unlockable via in-game credits, because some people are rich on the real world, so they can buy all the cartel coins they want, and some people are freaking millionaires in-game, but not so much in the real world, and so they want to find places to dump those credit stash. And so I understand that, and I agree with it. I think that is somewhere we need to go in that vein right there. But let's get to question number 2, shall we, and see what they have to say. How far into the future is the game development planned and plotted? Not necessarily approved, but how far into the future do you have ideas for progressing the game story, content, game modes, etc.? I assume with the industry standard 5-year development cycle, you must have some things pre-planned but waiting approval and funding? They ask. Now, I do know, like with World of Warcraft and Blizzard, they have like expansion ideas like 5 or 6 down the road. So there's tons of ideas. But let's see what our friends at BioWare had to say about this, huh? The short answer is 4 years to come. Well, okay then. That was short and sweet. That was nice. That was nice. Question number 3. Will there ever be any new classes? Now, I know people have asked this before, but it never hurts to ask, because you never know when they might let something slip. especially when they're drinking. That happens to be a thing, and hopefully that'll happen at the cantina next week. Here's his answer for that. It's a really long time, so hard to answer that. We certainly have had a lot of conversations about how we could, excuse me, I can't read, do a new class and what it would be, but nothing announced beyond that. Now, here's my idea for a new class. And put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what your ideas would be for a new class. But I think if there would be a new class, it would have to be a healthy balance between non-force user and force user. As if, I don't know, let's say an Inquisitor made love with, I don't know, a smuggler, and they had a baby, and their grandchild was the new class. So maybe, I think that would be the best way to go. I'm not sure on this one, but that's what I would like to see. That would be kind of cool that you kind of have the best of both worlds, both classes mixed together. You're not heavily force using, and you're not always depending on just your skills of savvy, but also the midichlorians behind you going, hey man, we'll help you pull the trigger. Yeah, look out, there's someone behind you. What? I got it. Thanks, Grandpa. I don't know, that was weird. That was going on weird places. Should we get to the next question? Yeah, let's get to the next question. Let's go over here. Will we see a graphics update, please, Lord, please? Update with the new X-Pack? Okay, this is totally my question, but we'll see what they have to say. What expansion? Smiley face. Really? That's how you're gonna play? I got you. Let's do this, Dan. Let's do this. So there you have it, folks. Questions answered by the devs. Now, in live, your questions might not have been answered. And like I said, I don't like throwing tons of questions on them. But if you have any questions that you would like answered, whether they're something I can answer for you or something you want the devs to answer, put your comments in the comment section below, and I will make sure to get them out to them as fast as possible, seeing that, well, it's April, and I already did that one, so, yeah, hey, put your questions down below. Also, I'll be at the Cantina this coming next weekend, and who knows what I'll be asking them, Anyways, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts about all these things. And as always, my friends, hit that like button if you really like what you see here. Because the more likes we get, the more people find us, and the more people fall in love with my beard, which is just good for them, isn't it? And my friends, if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the things here. Become part of the family here, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. My friends, as always, remember to be kind. It's about community. And we'll see you later. Good day.